Ronan, do you mind maybe explaining to the viewers what happened over the weekend?
Wrestled with my best friend and now I look like Starfire.
But I mean, at least you're the boss, Roland. Because can you imagine if like you were in one of our positions and then you came to work looking like that?
Yeah, I mean that
You'd
would
probably be like, "What the fuck?"
Roland, I just don't understand why neither of you were wearing clothes. You know, like
Hey man, that's how the ancient Greeks did it, and like we were just keeping with tradition.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
This is an official statement from Skrmiish. Last week's performance in the podcast regarding Warzone was not a true representation of how good we actually are on the game. I just want to publicly state that.
yeah, we would like to sincerely apologize to all parties concerned. Oh, fuck.
I Molotov myself.
I'll meet that.
Oh, I'm down. You stole my kill.
You know what was really good to see about Warzone though was, you know, the fact that Oliver actually changed his normal behavior and stuck with the team.
Survival instincts kick in, man. You know, herd pack mentality.
We'll make an esports team yet, boys.
It's amazing to see how people can grow.
Except you, Roland. You haven't grown much. But it's
Yeah,
okay.
but I'm already full grown.
Are you
Let's
fully
not-
grown?
Yeah,
You sure about that?
I think so.
I hope my fully grown isn't wrestling naked on the weekend.
Dude, I wasn't naked.
Hello. Welcome everybody to the Skrmiish podcast iteration 412. We just attended Gamescon and we are back to speak about our experiences.
It's really cool. I felt there was always this big barrier to entry with Gamescon, you know, because it's on the other side of the fucking planet. And this year it was so nice.
I completely agree.
Except it wasn't though.
Yeah, no, it was bad.
It was just anticlimactic, you know?
And I don't know about you guys, but it felt like everything that they revealed had already been revealed. And because it's a digital media, it's like, I've watched this trailer already.
Yeah.
I mean, there were a couple cool things, a couple anticipated things. I think Fall Guys Season 2.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I enjoyed that.
I was looking forward to that for a couple reasons, because not just like the content, but the direction that they're going in the game. And what they did, I don't know, I thought it was pretty cool. The medieval theme is cool. Not blown away, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. Like, I felt like it was a very expected step. They have the opportunity to do some pretty groundbreaking stuff, which I do hope they're working on. You know, things like 4v4, where you can squad with people, your friends, different levels with more interesting twists, that kind of thing. I hope they are working on that. But this was just a very... Oh, there's a dude on me.
Where did that guy come from?
It was a very, like, standard, you know, Season 2.
Is Fall Guys, I know it is available on PS4, but is it cross-platform?
No, it's console exclusive at the moment.
Console exclusive and no one for Xbox.
They're coming to us?
Xbox yet.
Oh, he's so weak. And his friend knocked himself by falling.
I got him.
Nice.
Oh, that's not us. Shoot. Got him, bud. Oh no, Dex got one.
I got one, bro. You stole one from me.
Bullshit. You stole one from me.
And you guys even understand, I mean, we were talking about it a little bit earlier today, like this culture of hacking, like what is the benefit? You know, it might be fun for 2 hours trying it out, but what's the fucking... I mean, on a competitive level, trying to bullshit your way into a team. Like, really?
I think the motives change across the board. Like, that's what I was saying in the South African scene. I don't think money's the drive. I think it's just bragging rights amongst your local community, which is so pathetic if you think about it. Because you get so many different types of hacking, but to hack in a competitive scene to try and get to the top of that small scene, like what?
5 minutes later.
That he actually stopped YouTube completely.
Oh, fuck.
It was after
You
he came back
know,
from that
I'm
whole
just gonna
fiasco.
say it, but that felt very hacky. Like, that was 3 M24 shots under fire, and he fucking did a, like,
So ESL came out now and said they found a glitch on one of the maps. I'm not sure if it's one of the maps or if it was all maps, where if a coach joins a team slot, basically a coach can get into a slot.
Wait, so the coaches were in... What? They were in the game while they were playing?
They were in the game, but they were invisible. to all the observers and the players, and they could basically just sit and watch a spot, like the one team spawn. So the one coach was like calling the weapon buys and which direction players were going in. No, I mean, it was proper cheating.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, that is.
So they've gone through for like the past 3 seasons, all the tier 1 teams, they're going to the other teams now. And they found these 3 teams, Mibba, and 2 other ones. But the big one is Mibba, basically. They've given them 6, 12, and 24-month bans.
Whoa.
And then I'm sure the orgs are going to drop them as well.
So like in Valorant, right, with this entire Vanguard system that they basically put in place, they kind of stated they've already banned like
it
70,000
has
accounts.
been extremely effective because they're reading all your emails, so that as you get that email confirmation for the hacker website, they're like, oh, okay, yeah. No, Riot actually sent me a message and it was like, by the way, we've noticed your OnlyFans, you've got a couple unread emails there from donors.
If you want to check that out, you've got some donations and you got.
Yeah, I mean, his content's like he does the same thing everyone does on that platform. You know, he promised and then he didn't deliver. You know, it's just him filled in a bathtub with Doritos and it's feet. I don't
Are you talking about me?
Yes.
Is that my OnlyFans?
Yes.
You guys would pay.
I totally would.
But just on Riot's Vanguard system, how do you guys feel about that? Are you okay with a more intrusive anti-cheat software if it means you're going to experience less games with less hackers?
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh, that was a tasty shot.
Oh, there's another one in this building. Oh, we're both dead.
Nice, Dex.
There's one in my building, Dex.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, a lot of the PUBG pros were talking about boycotting PUBG ranked and then just playing GLL and trying to get the third-party matchmaking going again. I mean, PUBG ranked is fundamentally broken anyway because you can't match with players if they're above or below your skill ceiling or your skill level, but then you can still find them in-game.
Wait,
so
really?
what these guys were doing, is they wanted to play with their friends, but their friends were in Master or whatever it's called. And they weren't good enough. So what they did is they all solo queued and found each other in the game.
Wow. Right. I was wondering why this gun sounded so funny.
Yes.
Oh, nice, Dex.
Flash that guy. I don't care if you die. Just flash that guy. They've been calling for a boycott. Look at this sweaty guy. It's a podcast, Dex.
Oh, sorry. Okay, talk ahead.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
People come for the conversation, stay for the pro gameplay, dude.
Are you sure about that?
I'm running off.
What was that about content? Actually, you know what, Josh? You weren't wrong.
See, these guys are literally just holding angles and waiting. Yes.
Dex doesn't care.
Screw you, piece of shit. What else? Oh, yeah, TSM picked up the pro chess player. So he's one of the best chess players in the world. And it kind of continues this trend of...
He's a speed chess player.
Which is the superior version of chess, in my opinion.
I wonder where it's actually going to end up going, you know? Where does TSM stop? What stops them from picking up a real sports team?
A lot of the core principles of board games are within the realm of esports, the skill sets. So I think something like chess isn't a far step from esports. But I don't foresee them moving a lot further than that. Like, I don't see how that helps a brand like TSM, you know?
Yeah.
They can make more money.
What's a fundamental skill of sports that esports
Athleticism.
Yeah, but
you don't
I
need
mean,
to be an athlete to be an esports player.
yeah, but you have
And
to
that is
translate
that-
it into the digital. So what
Yeah,
is
but then if you're
athleticism?
translating it into the digital, you automatically.
Are you guys still going on about who's going to be what where?
Yeah.
I would argue
That's
that
the just let me.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, bro. You've been interrupting me the whole
Everybody,
time.
I don't wanna
everybody,
interrupt.
let's
I'll
make
let
a
you
let's
finish,
make
yeah.
a friendship circle and we'll get a talking flower.
So now, I want to sing a song just for you. 'Cause you're my special friend.
Okay.
I got his vehicle, you know, just to kind of diffuse the situation because I know.
We're hardcore like schoolmates. We were
Okay,
going, 'cause it's fun.
okay. But
And it's
but
fun.
fundamentally,
Yes.
can we wrap up this conversation?
Fundamentally.
Oh, it's not my vehicle.
All right, so-
they almost crashed into
So
me.
Josh, you
But
were
dude,
saying
so
fundamentally.
apart from that is the difference. Mentally is one, athletic is the other. every other fundamental trait of esports is shared with real sport. And I don't get how you can say that they're fundamentally different when it's fundamentally both a game that you're trying to win.
I think we've reached the point where we've come to our fundamentals, and our fundamentals don't align on the topic. So we're not going to.
Meanwhile,
Watch your show all the time.
What? You watch the show? Oh, well, paint me flattered. Any other fans out there? Oh, we got
Okay, all right. You guys watch her show?
The truth is, we watch it for the drinking game.
The who now?
You have to drink every time she says
Fundamentals.
Does she really
Fundamentals.
much?
That night, we found out just how much she said it.
But fundamentally,
Nice.
can we wrap up this conversation?
Fundamentally.
Josh, you were
dude,
saying
so
fundamentally.
Fundamentals.
They're fundamentally, when it's fundamentally,
Our fundamentals.
You guys have said fundamentals.
Yeah,
107
I
times.
realized.
so Call of Duty just released its content creators code program, well, not just, but a while ago, and a whole bunch of big dudes were not included. So Nade Shot, obviously
What?
being the biggest one.
Cutting
Also like
mine.
Pamaj, and dudes like, oh, okay, cool, been playing 10 years, guess that counts for nothing, thanks, cheers.
So they announced who these Call of Duty content creators were with their codes while they were playing a Fall Guys tournament.
Yeah. It was Scump as well, sorry.
Oh, what the-
and Dr. Disrespect. Dude,
Yeah.
Dr. Disrespect also didn't get a code.
were those the only ones, or
That's
is
not
that
funny.
to name a few?
That last part's not funny.
None of the people who got codes were in Call of Duty when they got their codes and made the announcement.
Wow.
Like
Yeah.
that
Sorry.
just to me shows that there was fundamental maybe miscommunication or mistakes happening while this went out.
Like, let's face it, like Dr. Disrespect, for instance, like we still don't know what the fuck happened with Twitch and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
We don't want to bring that up again. But
Yeah.
point is like maybe they just made a brand decision going like, okay, these are like trusted, like reputable content creators that don't have any bad reputation associated with them. That's not what we want for this right now. It might change over time. It's just
Yeah.
for this initial phase as well.
So-
So it could change.
Yeah, you could argue, okay, they're starting small, making sure it's super safe, but do you not think the people you start with should be like your core members of your community, not what's safe for the brand?
I think in today's time with Twitter, you are very, very cognizant about what's safe for your brand and what's not. Because we know what a quick shitstorm things can turn into. And let's face facts, Warzone isn't struggling as a game.
Yeah.
They know these content creators are going to be playing the game anyway.
I think one of you said it yourselves. Activision are restructuring the entire way they're developing Call of Duties in light of this new BR model, what it seems. So maybe they are trying to shift the focus onto the future of the brand instead of maintaining the history.
When PUBG do a better job at you than anything, you got to take a serious look at your implementation. It's like the benchmark for did we fuck this up or not.
You know, like I'll be the first person to tell you when someone like Activision fucked up, but I don't really think that this was a bad move on their part because they can always include more people. So I don't know.
Yeah, you can always include more people, but you can't take back who you gave it to first.
Yeah, exactly.
That secrecy always, I don't know, in my mind, that secrecy about the decision, it's just, it creates such a bad vibe.
He's upstairs. Very looking at you.
Very intense gameplay going on.
Okay, wait, I'm loading in, boys.
meds
I'll
are
avenge you. Okay, I'm doing this for content, not to kill people.
Josh, please.
I'm running off.
What was that about content? Actually, you know what, Josh, you weren't wrong.
I'm just running away, dude.
That was incredible. I'm crying.
Dude, my game just won't stop. Okay, peace. I'm fucking done.
Let's talk about something worse than PUBG. Let's talk about Marvel.
Hey, I love Marvel.
Yo, I love Marvel, hey? Like, there's nothing...
They just keep giving, you know? It's the gift that keeps on giving.
I know. It's like, you know, you really, since you've been a little boy, you've always really wanted to be Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Dex, who did you want to be?
Captain America.
Marvel's superhero. Captain America. Cool. Josh?
Really?
Yeah.
He's so fucking white.
I wanted to be Spider-Man on Xbox.
What? Spider-Man on Xbox.
Okay, so now finally there's a game. You know, Dad surprises you with a new PlayStation 5, right? Okay, awesome, amazing.
Dad, home? You've
Yeah,
been
it's crazy.
gone so long.
And with it, he buys the new Marvel game. You've been so excited for this your entire life, and now you finally get to play with that character. And then it's a battle pass, and you need to buy the battle pass to play with the character. You need to buy. And consistently, your entire dream of playing with your favorite Marvel character is ruined.
No, so to be clear, do you have to buy a paid-for battle pass for each Avenger?
Yes.
Is
So
that the idea?
Each one.
that
It's
exclusive.
almost if EA loot boxes didn't teach them anything.
Surprise mechanics, Dex. Yeah, let's just get that clear. Okay, that's what it will always be referred to in
Surprise
future. They know their fan base by now, and they can clearly define saying that people are going to have a preference. You know, Josh wants to be Spider-Man, Oliver wants to be Spider-Man, America. So they are going to play with one character for a very long time. Okay? And that was kind of the thinking. So the next time Timmy comes up to Dad and asks him for money, he says no. If that starts happening, isn't it like a big problem to always start with the idea we want you to spend before we show?
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but this game is a normie trap.
So you happy that once you pay $70, you're happy with the experience, right? That's the first step. If that's the case, then if you can play the game, right, and I can play the Hulk and you can play Iron Man, because you had a bad choice as a kid, then for a month. Then for a month, we can play together and unlock things simultaneously, and it's at least a month's worth of content, and you pay your $5 or $10, and then after that month, I can pay to move on straight to the next battle pass. If that's the case, then it's an extremely clever model, but I highly doubt it.
That's something.
And to be fair, we don't know what the outcome is yet. The game hasn't come out. So we just don't know at this point, but based on the speculation and from what we've seen, it's really not looking like that, and that is so scary. That instead of giving the content and then using the content to encourage people to buy it, they're just encouraging people to buy it for the sake of buying it.
Yeah.
With most battle passes, it's a multiplayer experience where you plow in thousands of hours into the game in order to become that well versed and good in it. So they've always got a grinding mechanic. Dude, it's not gonna have a fucking grinding mechanic. It's gonna be a single player experience. Like if you tell me they've got more content comparable to something like Witcher, I'll buy into it. But I promise to God, it's not going to be.
Yeah. Like I think we all had a very negative standpoint initially because we know what to expect from these kind of games. Oh, dude, he's one shot. The fucking gun is crazy.
I got him.
He died his own. Take it in. You gotta res ASAP. Oh no, I'm dead. Fuck.
Okay. This is where the anti-content is going to come in, guys.
Let's
I'm
go.
rotating.
A long time ago, in a distant galaxy, the anti-content.
God damn it. I can't even start with a fucking story and you die. Shit. Yeah, that was stellar. Thanks, guys. But just to be clear, though, Captain America is the worst Avenger.
I already ended stream.
You guys like my green screen? Perfect. I mean, look what I can do. You can't do this on a normal green screen. Yeah, I'm actually not wearing a shirt. I've actually green screened on my clothing.